Welcome to Breezy's world, Beijing's most adventurous dog. Okay, we're gonna do Breezy cam for a day. We're gonna go on a hike. We're just about to go pick up the guests. Morning. And yeah, we're packed up in the cool bag. We got drinks, got soft drinks for the guests afterwards, got a little bit of beer. We've got coffee, our own coffee from Yunnan in southwest China. I've got spa slippers for afterwards to get changed out of the hiking shoes into some nice comfortable slippers. I've got all the treats for Breezy, of course. I've got his bowl, I've got his water bowl. I'm carrying a few litres of water, but not just me, but Breezy probably drinks more than me, especially on warmer days. It's a really beautiful day out today. Really nice temperature. It's 7 a.m. So it's not too early. It's a good early. We're gonna go get our bike, aren't we, Breeze? We're gonna scooter. Here's our bike, Breeze. You stay here. Okay, just got a message from our teammate, our driver. We just collected the guests. They'll be here in about 15, 20 minutes. Up. Good job. Good job, Breeze. Let's go. Safety first. Not to mention we've got dumplings in the bags as well. So yeah, you really want to make our guests just have a top adventure. Like we do. When we go on top adventures, we bring tasty food, we bring nice coffee, we bring things that just level up the adventure. So yeah, everyone's a VIP, including us. The drive out is always super nice. We have a nice chat and get to know each other before the adventure really starts. This is one of our most popular and one of my favourite hikes, to be honest. We drive to this remote village where we rarely see anyone before we start the ascent. Now Breezy, he always takes the lead, he knows exactly where to go. He does always check back to make sure we're doing all right, but that's his name, he breezes up, he loves it, especially this. This is actually quite a steep little climb, but look at him, boom, 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 straight up. He absolutely loves it, and I love watching him, to be honest. He really does make our adventures, especially our hikes, better. And guests actually especially request him these days because they've heard about him. Now, although that bit of a climb is tough for some people, it's easy for Breezy, and he's gone on much steeper climbs. I sometimes try to pick up pace a little bit for him, but you can see he's waiting to get past me. He's trying to say, get out of the way, Dad, so I can blast through. And there he goes. As you can see from this climb up, we really love hikes that go off-route. So there is some sort of loose rocks, it's not all paved paths. There are some more flat surfaces like this. Although he's looking back now because he's gone so far ahead. He's wondering if we're okay, saying, guys, hurry up, let's go, 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 go. Little does he know we're struggling on a bit of slippery mud back there. And this is one of the most epic spots to come out onto the wall. So now, boom, we're on the Great Wall of China. And we're gonna hike up to the first amazing view on this hike. Sometimes I do wonder, does Breezy appreciate sort of the views like we do? But I mean, I think he does, to be honest. And you can see along that ridge there, that is the Great Wall of China. So this is a part, there's absolutely no one there. We call it the Wild Great Wall of China. Because these are unrestored, untouristic parts which hardly anyone goes. It's pretty hot today, and especially for Breezy, I've got to make sure he does keep hydrated. Can you imagine wearing a coat and going out in the sun during this hike? Actually, he drinks more than me usually on these hikes. You should really just sit back or even pause this bit of the video because that view is epic. Every single time, I've been here so many times now. Every time it takes my breath away. And for me, it's so special to be able to share that with people like these guests that came with us today. It's their first time on the Great Wall of China, and they chose to come to this section with us, which is, it's honestly, it's an honour, and it's really, it makes me happy, and Breezy exceptionally happy because he gets to go on these hikes with us. This is one of the summits that we're going to get to, one of the turrets of the Great Wall. It's not the end of the hike, but it is one of the highest points. This would have been, one of the watchtowers where people would have defended the wall, would have slept in, cooked their dinners and such in as well. And this is a slow-mo part actually. If you walk out here, you will not really know what to say. A lot of people are kind of in shock about what they see because it's just really that awesome. and then we start hiking down. This is actually quite a steep slope down. It's going to be, I call it the calf killer on the way back. But another one that's just breezy for Breeze. He's been going up and down steep climbs, steep mountains from about 4 to 5 months old, which is when we found him in the streets of Beijing. So he's been a warrior from birth. He's been living on the streets with his mum, and now he gets to live out in the wild with us on these epic adventures. So actually, he's really looking after us. He was born into a tough life, so this is easy for him. But it does make me really happy that I can share these experiences with him and just keep him fit and healthy and going on these awesome hikes together. And now this is actually the furthest point that we hiked to. So this is the furthest watchtower. That's through that window there. You can see out onto the lakeside Great Wall, which is the only place that the wall actually goes into the water that you can see. I cannot tell you how much we love each other, but if you're a fellow dog dad or dog mum, you'll know. This is the calf killer on the way back. For me, I'm kind of like Breezy. I just want to blast up and get it done. And now we're just having a descent. So from here on out, it's a pretty easy stroll. Well, I say easy because as you can see, there are a lot of loose rocks again. So you've got to be careful going down here. Don't want any rolled ankles or slipping, any hamstring injuries. Saying this, I hear myself sounding like a dad now, but I'm over 30 and I'm picking up the injuries, and I have a son now. And of course, I need to worry for the guests. So we do make sure safety is the most important part of all of our experiences, especially our hikes, which is why we go to these sections which are relatively safe. We take it nice and easy to fully enjoy. I said earlier, I'm not sure if he likes the views, but Breezy definitely likes looking back and seeing us, especially when we split a little bit like we did on this part of the hike, and I'm coming down and he goes from the lower level and we meet at the end. This is one of my proudest dog dad moments. Breezy used to be scared shitless of going down here. I used to have to pick him up and he'd scratch me from holding on to me so tight. But now he jumps down and look at me. I'm the old man behind, being super slow, very, very carefully getting down. So though it doesn't look that high from the video, it is actually pretty high. Breezy here, he stops for a moment thinking, why has someone left a mask here? Unfortunately, you do get some litter bugs on the hikes now as it's becoming more and more popular. Now we're coming to the end of our hike, shimmying around the last watchtower. I actually want to come back by myself because I haven't been here by myself for a while, and go back and do the route, not the loop, actually do the route going backwards again. Speaking of going backwards, now you can tell that Breezy starts to like the guests, because now they're part of the pack. He's actually going back and checking the guests are okay. Now he's looking back at me there, and then he turns his head again and he's looking back just to make sure that they're okay and they're caught up with us. He's happy, he's excited, they're happy. We're all super pumped about this hike. It was a really awesome experience every single time. I said about going back, but actually baby Breezy's tired because this is the fastest he's got back in the car to head back home.